All right, Aries, how you doing out there today, doll? Now, the energy is really thick out there, y'all. So, when it's in such an uproar like this, it might cause a little discomfort. And I think we actually have a full moon. Let me see. A new moon? Let me see. I think we got a new moon tomorrow. Let me see. Um, yeah, the red black moon, December 30th. Wow. But is it a black moon? What is the heck is it? Let me see. What is a black moon? Let me see. I ain't never heard of that. Y'all listen. Black moon. What is the meaning of a black moon? A black moon happens during the new moon phase when the moon is between the earth and making it almost invisible. Oh. Now let's see how often it happens. Every 32 months. But let's see. Meaning. Let's see. They say they say almost let me see symbolizes. Let me see. In some aspects, in paganism, particularly amongst Wiccans, the black moon is considered to be a special time when any ritual, spell, or other workings are considered to be more powerful and effective. Others believe rituals or workings should not be conducted at these times. Yeah, this sometimes is used in uncomfortable moments of silence or when the sender tells an embarrassing story. If things are awkward, the black moon emoji can be a perfect emotion. Oh. Now, because it's black, we know that from and almost invisible. I just feel like things is about to really come to the light. And I think a lot of this has to do with boundaries. Now, we already see a lot of this at play at this time in regards to Fat Joe and FBA, Elon Musk, and MAGA. Ironic, right? Now, Elon Musk is an African American. I just find that so funny when the people talk about when y'all gonna tell Elon Musk to go back to Africa. I tell you, boy. Oh my God, y'all, that is too funny. So y'all just hold on, cause it's about to get really lit around here. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. But let's see what's going on. Now, if you've been resting and chillaxing and chilling and feeling good, you might feel even a little vibrant. Now, it's so crazy that it's usually when the moon phases are entering, I find myself very sleepy. But I think I done took care of that because the last 2 days I've been out like a light. Now the magician is here, and we was just talking about all that, you know, ritualistic stuff. And he's gonna be out there playing in the moon, y'all. Now I actually just washed my hair, cleaned up my little crown, so it is looking really wild right now. Protect your energy. And we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands. Listen, this is, the Four of Wands, they usually have those two bars right there. But this is really intuition. It's reunions. It's invitations. And the Fool is at the bottom of the deck. With a new beginning. Now, I want to just, even though I'm giving you an example of what's going on in the media in regards to boundaries. You see how sometimes when people cross boundaries and they keep pushing the narrative, how things can escalate and get out of control. But this goes for the same thing in your life. People want to. You ever had that friend that come around you and you done probably did something a little controversy in your past, and they want to bring it up and run. You done changed from this type of person, but they want to humble you in some type of way. They cross boundaries. You got those passive aggressive friends that like to belittle people to make themselves look larger. Yeah. A lot of y'all about to put your foot down. A lot of y'all about to put your foot down. They want to watch your pockets and dangle carrots. And it's just so much. Assume. The trickster spirit. The trickster spirit is real. But I think you hip to the game, boo. And remember, it's all about Aries next year. Right then, and Mars. Ain't they talking about Mars now? When I tell you, you're gonna be all over the place. They better watch out, boo. They better watch out. They ain't gonna see you coming. They ain't gonna see you coming, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Now you got the daughter value. And look at it, what's at the bottom when I say listen. Right here with the magician, the daughter value. Look at that portal and all that money flowing. Now, I know it may look tough for some of y'all. I know everybody's at a different state in life. But yeah, it's going to get real good out here for you, boo. Especially if you've been having a tough time at it. Remember, you were separated for a reason. So you can sit back and get yourself together. Now, when you came into your awakening, I know it was some things that you might not have, voluntarily put on the altar. You just found yourself changing, and you just wondering why. You no longer can tolerate these things. Your spirit guides was cleaning you up for a reason, boo. Separating you to get you away from distractions. That's right. The woman holding the coin. Right here on the Wheel of Fortune. That's right. And look who's showing up. The third chakra. The solar. Which is the sun. Now for a lot of y'all, it's gifts. With this intuition right here. Invitations. Collaboration. Now be mindful of collaborations. Now I probably ain't even gotta tell you that much because I know you like to go at it alone. You know, because people like to cross boundaries. You know? Maintain your authority. Maintain it. Yeah. And we have the sixth chakra, and that's your crown. And it's number 4. 40, and this is 4. Now 44 is giving me North Node energy. Now you could be seeing 44. I seen 344 when I came in here to initially do your reading. But 44 could be your number. That could have been your number that you began to see as you entered your awakening. 444. And 2 is here. This is a journey to self-discovery. The hero's journey. Because I'm telling you, next year, you are going to be doing some crazy things out here. Yes. Entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship for a lot of you. You know? Just listen. You stop. You ain't worried about nobody giving you a title. You're going to make your own title. Now, let's see. Yeah, and you got the garden right here. Now, yeah, no more restrictions. You know, because the garden is just like the world card. Right here on Daughter Value. Just like I said, you about to make your own titles. And everybody gonna want to get in where they fit in. They want to see what you got going on, boo. But you're restricting people. This is the Jack of Clubs, as well as the Scythe card. And it's an ending for some of these folks looking stupid out here on the other side, trying to peek and watch your pockets and see what you got going on. Speculation. Don't even know what they talking about. Move in silence. The Jack of Pentacles is also dedicated, you know. This card got 2 meanings. You know, patience with yourself, steady, slow, steady, wins the race. Just keep planting those seeds. It's going to work out. Don't give up. You try one thing, it don't work out, try something else. But I see multiple streams of income. Yeah. And right here with the house, we got another number 4. So you can definitely be seeing 444. And this is on 4. Now let's see what 424 angel number is representing. And I told you, look, they're gonna be checking you out, boo. And I told you, this is incoming information for you as well. The birds, 12 is a new door. 7 of Pentacles, investments. I told you, a lot of people gonna want to invest, but you be mindful of your investments. Make sure it's something that you really want. Is it benefiting you? Does it serve you? An equal exchange. Is it worth the investment? Is it feasible? You know? Can you wait for the payout? You know what I'm saying? Now you have the King of Wands, which is your energy. And remember, the King of Wands is the one to do the work. He's the leader. And it's right here on the Magician and Daughter Value. And you come in loving energy with the Queen of Cups right here. But you ain't gonna let nobody play you for no food. That's why you like to do stuff by yourself. You got time for it. Any contracts and any agreements that you get it in writing. Get it in writing. You know, people like to switch things up. You know how you go on a job and this ain't my job. Listen. That's why you're making your own. Yeah, I was just thinking about, how they used to say that, people that live in impoverished states or may even collected welfare, a lot of people have played the system for a long time, and they think people that just sit around and collect welfare wasn't doing nothing else. They was doing hair and selling stuff and doing the most. They was out here being entrepreneurs, collecting those checks. You know how people, you have a set idea in regards to what people was doing to survive. Child, please. Ain't no way in the hell that brown colored people is the most spending, got the most spending power, and they ain't got no money. Does that make any sense? Now you got the Page of Cups here, and that's on the Wheel of Fortune, and that's incoming information. You know, the woman holding the coin. Now, for some of y'all, it could be a love interest, but it's something good coming, and it might be a little different because this fish is out of water, and that's good because you want to learn different things. And we have the Death card right here on the garden. Now the Death card usually represents a rebirth. You know, the Devil is something different. You know, the Death card is a rebirth. Yeah, and this is something that's going on globally. A lot of people putting their foot down. A lot of people putting their foot down. They're tired of it. Look at the state of the world that's going on. It's crazy. Now we got the Sun card right here on the woman holding the coin. Now this is definitely things coming to the light, and it always made me pay attention to these cards, even though they have a dark hue. This house is pretty dark, and I see the sun coming in. You know, It's stability. It's source. Energy. Yeah. And the King of Cups is here. Emotional intelligence. And I ain't gonna say you ain't gonna get peed off. Yeah, you is. And you're a right to your anger. You have a right to stand up for yourself, to voice your opinion. You got that one right. Ain't none of that kumbaya. Now we got the Page of Wands here. Now this is you. You know, tapping into your innocence, your childlike nature, having fun. Make room for fun. Yeah. I see plenty of ideals coming your way. People gonna be checking you out too. Yeah. Look at the doublemint twins. And you have justice, balance, right there on the crown. Now I want to say that, yeah, I see just that. It made me pay attention to what's on the scale. The sword of truth and scrolls. And that's incoming truth and information. Wow. It also made me pay attention to the scrolls. You would think that the paper would be heavier than the sword. But look how it's level, but it looks like the paper is heavier. It's a lot of incoming information. And a lot of this information is already information that you have attained throughout the course of your life. I'm telling you, it's all going to be beneficial for you as you move forward. Now, I used to do hair, you know, as a side hustle, and I actually stopped because, you know, people would go to the beauty parlor and pay these people big bucks, but I was doing a better job. But you ain't want to pay me, but because I don't have a shop, you think that you can shortchange me. And now I noticed all these people that's running out of these shops after they get their hair done. I was like, look at this mess right here. I'm talking about, is this keep coming across my screen? I'm like, why am I seeing all this? So I'm thinking that this is something that I need to deliver to the masses. You know, this is a different way that you're going to have to do business out here. Because people is crazy. I'm telling you, you got to get agreements going. Now we have the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles because they came out together. I like this because we know that 5 indicates change, and the Page of Pentacles, you know, is Dorothy. She's learning something. This is something new. You know, this is somebody that's feeling left out in the cold. But together they do represent generosity. 6 Pentacles. And look at the rainbow. Right here under the daughter value in the garden. Now for some of y'all, it could be new jobs. You know, if that's what you want to do. If you want to be out there in the workforce. I'm not saying anything wrong with it. But a lot of times, you know, I just had a whole flashback in regards to my work history. Child, listen. Oh my God. I was just thinking about some of the demeaning moments in that existence. Woo! Shit. Now we have the Ace of Cups coming out here, and it came out in the reverse. That's how I picked it up. Now it's here, and it's on the Wheel of Fortune, and the woman holding the coin. Now I don't know if it got something to do with this. Maybe this is somebody. But let's clarify it. Because it's the Six of Wands, which is giving me the feeling that maybe somebody want a piece of the pie. Let me see something. Let me see. Sometimes I need to refer to this deck. Let me see. I'm going to clarify it. Because we do have the Six of Wands here, which indicates some type of battle. Or it could be something coming in regards to some misfortune. But I don't know. Let me see. Now we have the Eight of Wands on the Sun. And that is communication. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking that is. Something coming in regards to some misfortune. Because we got Dorothy over here learning something. And it's about the garden. And I think it's an ideal. Because you got the wheel here. That's what I think it is. Yeah, because the Chariot is here. We got communication in the Chariot. It's like you're moving on. You know, it's a lot of people are really going to become entrepreneurs. It's a lot of people. You know? I see a big, you know, they got the Amazon strike going on right now. You know, on the monopoly. You know, yeah. I see a transfer of support. Yeah. It's something going to take place, y'all, because we can't go on like this right here. You know, you out here, you're paying taxes for these people to ride around here in 10 yachts and 10 planes, and you're out here struggling and giving their money to people. It's just too much going on. Enough is enough. People are getting tired. You know, you had a group of people, you know, talking about the inequality, but see, now this is going across the board. That's why I told you to pay attention to Mega and Elon Musk. They are really setting the precedents for the change that's about to occur. You got the Page of Swords on the Page of Wands. And the birds. Now, of course, the Page of Wands, he learns too. He's a spy. And I told you, it can go either way. Right here on this 4. You know, the 1111. Intuition. You know? Both of these could represent you, but this could also be somebody snooping and seeing, checking you out too. But I see it as all good because you got the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, but it's a lot of things, you know. I think I want to pull from this tarot deck. I mean this oracle deck. I want to see what's gonna come out. Let me get the last card. Yeah, the 7 of Wands. This is standing up for yourself. You know? And I told you, so a lot of people gonna be shocked at how you stand up for yourself. And this is on a global scale. Justice. You see? How these people in the water, they in their element. He out of his element. Look what he got on. He got all that scuba diving gear, and these people is what? To the bare bone. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Not too long. Only 31 minutes. I actually feel like doing some readings today. I was a little slumped over. Now we have honor your inner knowing. Release the old and rest and take note of intuitive messages. I told you. Right here with the moon. Tomorrow, now you might get a boatload. Right here in autumn. You know? It's hibernating time. Because when soon the spring comes, the new year, you're going to be lit, boo. It's time to make that plan and focus. You know? Make plans and focus at the bottom of the day. Alright, let's get through more. I think I'm going to go to my other channel. Now I'm going to do something for TikTok, and then I'll go to the other channel. I've been slipping on TikTok lately, because I don't know if they're going to keep it or not. And we have healing. Now, 66 could be your birth year, or you could be saying 666. Now, I seen 666 in my, it's hard to see 666, right? But I seen it in my analytics. But that's a master number. All the double digits is master numbers. 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 77. 88, 99. And you have personal growth right here. Release the old and rest. I told you. Now, if you've been doing a lot of sleeping, it's a good sign. It's pumping you up. And completion. Right here on take note of intuitive messages. I told you there's some type of karmic completion going on. And you have spiritual partnerships at the bottom of the deck. You know? Vent these people. You know? Always take note of intuitive messages. What your gut telling you, what your feeling is telling you about people. You know, you can't ignore the red flags anymore. It's going to save you a lot of pain, heartache down the road. Now, I want to say that all these cards is purple that's showing up. And we've been talking about that crown chakra. All this is purple. You got one blue with healing, and that's utilizing your voice. And how about that song? This right here with the medicine mother. Honor your inner knowing. And they got on blue. All right, boo. That's your message. Follow the channel so I can keep you up to date. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at the bottom of this deck. And it made me pay attention to this right here. Beware of people that trying to come back. All right, that's your message.